$3.9 billion in jets, $239 million in Dreamliners, and $220 million in Flying Palaces. These are the most expensive presidential jets in the world. Number 10. Airbus A340-313 Germany, $10 million. Germany's Airbus A340-313, better known as Konrad Adenauer, was a presidential workhorse for over a decade. Used between 2011 and 2023, it carried chancellors and officials on critical missions across continents. Named after post-war Chancellor Konrad Adenauer, the A340 symbolized German leadership with a range of 7,280 nautical miles. It could handle non-stop flights to Asia or the US. The interior was rebuilt from a 375-seat layout to a 143-passenger configuration, adding meeting rooms, sleeping quarters, and advanced communications. But prestige came with problems. In 2018, while en route to the G20 summit in Argentina, the jet suffered electrical failure, forcing an emergency landing. Angela Merkel missed part of the summit, embarrassing Germany on the world stage. Repeated breakdowns damaged its reputation, and by 2023, Germany replaced it with newer Airbus A350s. The once proud jet was retired, remembered as both a symbol of power and of reliability issues. Number 9. Dassault Falcon 7X, $54 million. France and Zimbabwe both rely on the Dassault Falcon 7X, worth $54 million. Unlike massive airliners, this sleek business jet is valued for its efficiency and sophistication. It was the first private jet with digital fly-by-wire controls, giving pilots smoother handling and added safety. Its 3 engines offer redundancy across long ocean routes, while its aerodynamic design cuts fuel use by 30% compared to older jets. The Falcon 7X can fly nearly 6,000 miles non-stop, Paris to Beijing or Harare to London without refueling. Inside, the Falcon is divided into 3 cabin zones: workspace, dining, and rest. Luxurious leather seating, wide windows, and whisper-quiet interiors make it ideal for productivity and relaxation. Optional showers and tailored layouts transform it into a mobile presidential suite. In 2023, Zimbabwe's president added a Falcon 7X to his fleet, drawing global attention. For France, it's a balance of modesty and modern technology, representing prestige without the extravagance of a jumbo jet. Number 8. Boeing 767-200ER Zimbabwe. 217 million Zimbabwe stunned the world when it acquired a Boeing 767-200ER, valued at $217 million. Originally a commercial model, it was heavily customized into a presidential aircraft. Though capable of carrying over 180 passengers, it was redesigned for fewer than 40, with conference areas, a luxurious lounge, and advanced communication suites. Its long-range capability allows the president to travel globally without frequent refueling. But this jet stirred controversy. Zimbabwe faced severe economic struggles, and many questioned whether such an extravagant purchase was necessary. Critics argued the money could have been used for hospitals or schools. Supporters insisted the president needed a secure and modern jet for international representation. Interestingly, when not in use for official purposes, the plane doubles as part of Air Zimbabwe's commercial fleet. This unusual dual role helps offset its enormous costs while keeping it operational. Number 7. Boeing 747-430 Brunei, $220 million. The Sultan of Brunei's Boeing 747-430 is nicknamed the Flying Palace. Bought for $100 million and refurbished with $120 million in upgrades, its total cost reached $220 million. The interior is a showcase of extravagance. Gold-plated fittings, even in the bathrooms, crystal embellishments, and handcrafted woodwork. A private lounge, master bedroom, and dining room turn it into a palace in the sky. Chefs prepare meals mid-air, while the upper deck serves as a flying office for state affairs. Every surface reflects opulence, from solid wood panels to plush carpeting. The Sultan, one of the world's richest royals, uses it not just for official duties, but also as a symbol of wealth. The jet reflects Brunei's oil-fueled prosperity, and the Sultan's personal taste for grandeur. Number 6. Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner Mexico, $239 million in Mexico's Boeing. 787-8 Dreamliner, costing $239 million, was one of the most advanced presidential aircraft in the world. With Rolls-Royce engines, it could fly 7,300 nautical miles non-stop while offering superior fuel efficiency. Customized for just 80 passengers, it had a presidential suite with private bedroom and bath, offices, meeting rooms, and a spacious dining hall. It was a floating government headquarters, but the Dreamliner became a political headache. When President Andrés Manuel López Obrador came to power in 2018, he refused to use it, calling it a symbol of waste. For years, Mexico struggled to sell the jet because its customization made it impractical for commercial airlines. Finally, in 2023, the plane was sold to Tajikistan for $92 million, less than half its original cost. Obrador directed the proceeds to build hospitals, fulfilling his promise to turn a symbol of excess into public benefit. Number 5. Boeing 747-400 China, $260 million. China operates two Boeing 747-400s, each worth $260 million, but what makes them unique is their dual civilian-military role. For presidential use, the planes are outfitted with private suites, meeting rooms, and secure communications. When official duties end, they are stripped back to commercial configurations and returned to Air China service, carrying regular passengers. This rotation keeps them active, saves money, and avoids leaving high-value aircraft idle. In 2015, Xi Jinping flew to the United States aboard one of these jets. Outfitted as a flying office for the visit, it was later restored to commercial use, once again serving travelers. China's system reflects its practical approach, balancing prestige with resource management, ensuring presidential luxury without long-term extravagance. Number 4. Airbus A340-600 Jordan, $330 million. Jordan's royal family operates an Airbus A340-600 valued at $330 million. At 76 meters, it is one of the longest passenger aircraft ever built. Powered by 4 Rolls-Royce Trent 500 engines, the jet's massive size allows for extensive modifications. Instead of 300 commercial seats, it carries far fewer, with private bedrooms, a dining room, and meeting areas. The interiors are designed for both comfort and state business, allowing Jordan's monarchy to travel globally in style. Its long range and efficiency make it ideal for intercontinental missions. Although newer jets may eventually replace it, the A340-600 remains a symbol of Jordan's prestige and aviation capabilities. Number 3. Boeing 777-300ER Bangladesh, $375 million. Bangladesh operates a Boeing 777-300ER worth $375 million. Though it serves as a presidential jet, it also operates under the national airline, Biman Bangladesh Airlines, when not in official use. The 777-300ER is prized for its reliability, fuel efficiency, and ability to fly long non-stop missions. Configured for commercial use, it can seat over 400 passengers. But in its official role, the interiors are adapted to serve as a presidential command center. It demonstrates how nations with smaller budgets can maximize investments by balancing luxury and practicality, using the jet for both official and public purposes. Number 2. Airbus A380 Saudi Arabia, $500 million. Unrealized project. Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Talal once commissioned the world's most extravagant private jet, an Airbus A380. The base aircraft cost $300 million, but an additional $200 million was planned for customization. Design proposals included 3 decks connected by a spiral staircase and elevator, a rotating prayer room that always faced Mecca, a concert hall, a Turkish bath, and even a garage for his Rolls-Royce. This flying palace would have been unlike anything the world had seen, blending religion, entertainment, and luxury into one jet. But in 2013, the project was canceled, and the aircraft was sold before completion. Even though it never flew as intended, the plan remains legendary in aviation history. Number 1. Air Force One United States, $3.9 billion. At the top stands America's Air Force One, not one but two. Boeing 747-200B aircraft, designated VC-25A. Together, their total program cost is estimated at $3.9 billion. These aren't just luxury planes, they are flying fortresses. Air Force One is equipped with encrypted communications, advanced radar, and defensive systems. The president can direct the military, manage crises, and even authorize nuclear strikes from the air. Inside, there's a presidential suite with bedroom, office, and bathroom, a conference room, a full medical facility, and 2 kitchens capable of feeding 100 people. With 4,000 square feet of space, it truly functions as a flying White House. In 2018, Boeing began work on the next-generation VC-25B, based on the 747-8. These will offer longer range, better fuel efficiency, and updated technology. Expected delivery is in 2027 to 2028, continuing the legacy of unmatched presidential aviation. Presidential planes might rule the skies with their billion-dollar budgets, but they're about to be upstaged by an even more exclusive club.